You don't need to use an oversized AI model for everything, just like you don't need to use an axe to slice a cake. Find out how smaller models can deliver the right results and help cut AI costs up to 90% at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM. Looking for an AI glow-up that passes the office vibe check? What? AI that only knows the internet doesn't make sense for business. Get AI trained on your data at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for the stay.
The truth will set you free. Truth is alignment to your higher self. Truth is alignment to your heart. Truth is alignment to the frequency in which you were meant to operate to create the experience that you are destined for. My name is Henry Lawrence, and welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to unlock your truth so that you can step into the life that you were meant to have. And make sure to listen all the way through, because at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message and move forward throughout the day. You are a part of something. We are the rising tide that lifts all ships. So if there's something impactful in this episode, if there is something that gives you a different perspective, leave a comment. Someone might read your comment and it might inspire them to give this a listen, to apply some of this to their life, and they can make the change too, so they can rise up together. And don't forget, I am working with people one-on-one. This month, this time is a year of change. We're going to step into high-level things. And so make sure you listen all the way through, because I'm going to tell you how to work with me. So truth is your answer. Truth is your answer. Whatever you feel like you need to say, whatever you feel like you need to be, whatever you feel like you need to experience, that is your guidance system. You are looking at life in the 3D format. You're looking at the job, you're looking at the bank account, you're looking at the realities of this experience. But that's what you're seeing. That is not the creation of it. There is energy behind everything. There's an energy within you. There's an energy in this microphone. There's an energy on this camera. There is energy behind everything. And the law of attraction says like attracts like. So the energy of you is going to be the energy that you are going to experience in everything that you go through. So if you're not in your truth, then you're not going to experience the truth of anything else. It's your guidance system. The path is always within. Your voice, your frequency, your energy is meant to expand this experience. We are the expansion. We are the future. We are the thing that's growing everything. And if you aren't operating in that alignment, it doesn't matter how hard you work. It doesn't matter how hard you try. It doesn't matter anything except for that. So to find your truth, you must start listening to your voice. When something is said, when something happens, what would you like to do if you weren't worried about what would happen? The repercussions, the anger, the people that would think less of you, the people that would want to hang out with you, the people that would judge you. What is it that's stopping you? You see, when you start learning to speak your truth, you eventually learn to start to hear your truth. You see, you start to hear it in the experience that you're having. You start to hear it in the conversations that people are having around you. You start to hear it in the events in the world. And you see, your perception is your reception. So as you speak it, as you hear it, then you start to receive it. You start to receive little winks in the universe, little paths that start to show themselves. And they may seem non-consequential at first, but over time, one step leads to another, and another, and another. And before you know it, you're living the life of your dreams, with the people of your dreams, with the experience of your dreams, all because you spoke your truth. Now, here's the thing, the way this silly universe works. When you face your truth, when you say, I'm going to be this, I want this is going to be my life. When you say that and you mean it, you are going to face the largest resistance that you've ever experienced. Everything is going to seem like it's failing. Everything is going to seem like it's pushing against you during this time. The reason that is you're meant to become something. You're never meant to go somewhere. You're never meant to receive something. You're never meant to have something. You're meant to become something, right? And when you become it, the law of attraction, like attracts like, it comes to you. Becoming. Become your truth. That is what we're here to do. And so when you start saying, I want to do this is what I want my life to be. I want to experience this is what my life to be. I want to blank because I want blank. When you start doing those things, the opposite, the resistance is going to come and push you down so hard. So you have two choices. You either shrink and go back to where you were, the comfort, whether the comfort is pain, whether the comfort is struggle, whether the comfort is lack, whether the comfort is hate, whatever it is, you'll go back into that comfort and it'll feel good. The voice in your mind will start saying, hey, it's not so bad here. At least we're known here. We've lived in this before. We can continue to live. We're not going to get hurt more here. It hurt trying to make the change. It hurt trying to say something different. It hurt trying to do those in a different way. The other option, the one you're meant for, takes you to the other side. When you see nothing of what you desire to be, you better be at the most. If you're going to be abundant, if you're going to have money, if you're going to be expansive in all those ways, you better operate like you should when you don't have it. You better operate as you should when you have it all, when you don't. Because what will happen is, as you become it more without the world giving it to you, the magnetism within you, the power within you starts to increase. And so that pool of other things starts coming around you, because you have to understand that the universe warps around you, not the other way around. You don't warp yourself around to make something in the universe. The universe warps itself around to make something within you. It's built for you. You observe and receive this universe, not the other way around. It's not observing and receiving you. You're the creator. You're the source. You're the consciousness. Having a time, having an experience, having an event, having a life, having whatever you want it to be. So what is it that you're not saying that you want to do, that you want to live, that you're not experiencing? Do you want to be an astronaut? Do you want to be a teacher? Do you want to be a stunt devil? Do you want to be a successful business person? Do you want to be an actor? Do you want to be a creator? Do you want to be a father? Do you want to be a mother? Do you want to be a friend? What is it that you want your life experience to be that you're not fighting for right now? The guidance system is the truth. And the thing is, when you start speaking your truth, the only thing you have to be strong in is your commitment to not folding on that truth. And when you do that, it becomes very simple. You don't have to worry about, how do I get this job? How do I get this opportunity? How do I get to here? How do I get to here? How do I get to here? You don't have to worry about that. The law of attraction, that magnetism will do it for you. What you have to do, what you get to do, is just be and allow the universe to do the same. Have you ever met somebody that's charismatic, that's successful, that's a high energy, a high frequency of something that you desire? Have you ever met somebody like that? Do you know how you felt? Like, oh, I want to do business with that person. I want to make money with that person. I'd love to go on a date with that person. I'd love to bend that person's ear for those things. The magnetism is strong. Now, you don't get it because you're not the equal. You haven't done the work to evaluate yourself to that level, so you're not making that transformation, but you feel it within you. Feel those things that exist within you pulling, trying to get to that place. That's what happens. You need to be that same exact magnet because you already are a magnet. You already are an attraction. So if you take stock of your energy, of your mindset, of your frequency, if you were truly honest with yourself right now, would you be attracted to that? Would you desire to do that? Would you move mountains to get to you right now? With how you behave, with how you think, with how you act, would you move mountains to experience you? If the answer is no, you know where you need to start. You need to become the version of yourself that the things that you desire would move mountains to get to you. The money that you want to experience to create something nice, you need to be so desirable to that money that it would go through buildings, that it would go through earth, that it would go through anything to get to you. Become the desired thing. And truth is the most desirable thing there is. If you meet somebody that is fully, authentically in their truth, they're sexy, they're strong, they're attractive. right? You feel that pull to them because they're so clear in their frequency. Their discipline, which they have, immense discipline, is what's empowering them. It's what's lifting them up. It's so amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. And when we breathe in, we're going to slow down into our truth. We're going to breathe in and just accept the slowness, accept the calmness, accept the clarity. And as you're holding your breath, visualize yourself having that conversation, taking that action that's in alignment with the truth that you desire. And as you exhale, allow anything that doesn't resonate with you to leave you. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. The truth will set you free. The truth will guide you. The truth will uplift you. The truth will strengthen you. The truth will give you the life that you were meant to live. When you do that, when you own discipline to that, it becomes your priority. It becomes your daily goal. It becomes the excitement within you that's so fun. You become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode and you want daily exercises that go with this podcast, subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. Plus, that's the only way right now to get access to the free community that's just in beta mode. People are just slowly starting to join. We're going to slowly start adding stuff. I'm going to be going live in there. We're going to do like a lunch and learn where we can talk, we can grow, we can expand. We're going to do that all together. So if you want to be part of that, make sure you subscribe to the email list, and that way you can get that. And if you want to make the change, it's time. I am opening up the books for some people that want to go big, that know that they could lock this stuff in their life and do something amazing, that want to step in their energy. They want to be that 7-figure daddy. They want to be that person that's proud of the legacy they live in, that wants to be proud of their mindset. Could you imagine the version of you that people are obsessed over the way you think, the way you believe, the way you receive? That's the shift we can make. So not only is the community called the shift, the one-on-one program is the most powerful shift that you'll ever have. I want to get in the change game. I want to level up so many people right now. I want to dive in and lock in with you and make it a reality, whatever it is that you desire. It's possible. And the right ones, the real ones that are feeling it are ready. So if that's you, in this episode description, scroll down. You can book an appointment with me, one-on-one, no strings attached, no cost. Just fill out the form. Let me know what we're going to work on, and you and I will have a conversation. I'll tell you some of the programs, the exercises that I would recommend that you can start doing right away. And then we'll talk about what we could do in 3 or 6 or 12 months and transform your reality. If that's you, set an appointment. Let's connect and change it together. You can also email me at henry@vibeabundant.com. Well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.